Hamutuka Angelita da Silva, com informação. Presidente da República José Ramos Horta Lansa Satélite iha Palacio Prezidencial Nicolau Lobato Dili.
Arrival of His Excellency the President of the Republic, Dr. José Ramos Horta. Good afternoon and welcome to the official project launch of Mission Timor in Space, first Timor-Leste's orbital satellite. The project aims to launch in Timor-Leste and catalyze space education, build capacity for aerospace. His Excellency the President of Timor-Leste, Dr. José Ramos Horta.
More than clear about this project. I just hope that the embassies here don't blame me when some object crash into your backyard. And, but hopefully, if it happens in the wide ocean, it's I personally am not too much into science. I love science, I love astronomy, and the U.S. Secret Service over the years ago to New York, they escort me and they always ask, does he want to go again to the planetarium? I always go to the planetarium in New York, very fascinated by the universe. So I'm very, very pleased. And I first met Anna Paula and her colleagues, I don't know, one colleague is back in the back. Please stand up. Stand up. You look at him. A few years ago, are you still in the same building? Oh, okay, so they already moved. And way back then, very impressed with what they were already doing for several years. And they have a design, they have they do the software and hardware, which installed already in many parts of the country for weather forecast. And I received on my email almost hourly basis or more. And, when I open the email, I see with details up to date about it's going to rain here, there, and so on. So it is, and that their own initiative for several years already, not only now. And Dario is a good old friend. He has come up with few different ideas. And one was when Papa Francisco was coming, and he came to me with the idea of doing a special stamp commemorating the Pope's visit. And the other one, it never occurred to me about, because the solar, what is solar eclipse? The solar eclipse. I didn't know that they could, from Timor-Leste, would have a great view. Or you don't really have a view of the sun because it appeared, but anyway. It was his idea. Then we started having, yes, I embrace, and we had scientists from around the world, from Russia, quite a few of them, scientists. One gentleman came from Mexico,
And now to commence.
And I was thinking about it, how cool would it be for someone to put a small meteorological station to measure this kind of things. Little I knew that there was another company, similarly, a startup, one of the first, if not the first startup technology in Timor-Leste, building precisely this type of sensors, together with the flood sensor, measuring the sensors, the level of flood, the rivers, the water in the rivers. So then when I had, through one of these random things about networking, thank you, Valentina, for connecting me with Simili, I came to know what they do, and I can tell you this is one of the coolest startups in Timor-Leste today. You're looking at very smart and talented people. So now, giving you this introduction about what is important and how I got, connected to Simili, let me tell you about, in simple and concrete terms, what is the plan for the satellite. We will build what is known as a CubeSat. It's a small, standardized satellite composed of modular units. Each unit measures 10 by 10 by 10 centimeters. This international standard has allowed more than 60 countries to enter space for the first time. CubeSats are compact, affordable, and highly capable. They can carry cameras, sensors, communication systems, and experimental payloads. Our satellite will be launched through what is called rideshare. Instead of paying for the entire rocket, we pay for a little space inside of that rocket. In large commercial launch vehicles, for example, JAXA in Japan, NASA in the United States, all the commercial vehicles. It is an efficient, cost-effective, and a method used by universities, startups, and emerging nations around the world. The satellite will be launched in a low Earth orbit, or LEO, that is between 400 to 700 kilometers from Earth. So 700 kilometers is more or less the distance from here to Darwin. The question now is simple. Will you push those boundaries with us? Thank you very much.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7. Main engine mission sequence start.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. This is Mission Space.
But it goes inside a bigger satellite.
Yes, they use the space around the empty space.
Number 1, 2, 3, please. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Excellencies. Of Timor Mission in Space. We thank you for your presence. And now we invite all the ladies and gentlemen, Excellencies, for our afternoon coffee or cocktail at the Umadud just outside the palace.
This people of this type, like Luis Morales, was a very, very, very strong man.
Okay. I know that you visit in
Two companies. One is owned by this gentleman.